Much like plants, humans too experience growth, with some thriving in the light while others find their path through shadows. As Carl Jung mused in The Red Book, some souls resonate more with the enigmatic embrace of darkness than the illuminating embrace of light. In acknowledging our imperfections, we confront an essential truth: none of us are as flawless as we wish to appear. Our primal urges for power and desire mirror our raw, untamed instincts. There lies within us a capacity for cruelty, a darkness capable of inflicting harm upon others. Yet, we frequently turn a blind eye to these facets of ourselves. This denial, however, does not erase these facets. Instead, they retreat into the depths of our unconscious, accumulating into what Carl Jung referred to as the shadow. In this exploration, we're embarking on a journey to fathom the importance of embracing the shadow, incorporating its elements into our essence as a means to revive our lives and mend a world fragmented by divisions. Jung's insight that progress necessitates a journey through darkness resonates deeply. To cast a shadow, a barrier must obstruct the path of light. In psychological terms, it's our persona that projects this shadow. Persona, rooted in the Latin word for a mask worn by actors, embodies the symbolic facade we present in the social sphere. It's the composite of attributes we project to others while shrouding our genuine self. This facade's foundation is laid early in life as we decipher which traits gain approval from family, peers, and society, and which facets must be forsaken. We assimilate the accepted traits into our persona while relegating the rejected ones to the shadows. However, over time, driven by the fear of being inauthentic, many of us begin to merge with our persona, inadvertently concealing undesirable aspects not just from others, but from ourselves as well. These sideline traits coalesce in our unconscious, manifesting as the shadow. This shadow encompasses repressed facets that clash with the persona's conscious facade. It emerges as a quasi-autonomous, splinter personality, harboring opposing tendencies, residing within the depths of our unconscious mind. The repressed content of the shadow doesn't languish there. Instead, it operates in the background of our conscious awareness. One manifestation of the shadow's influence is projection, seeing our weaknesses mirrored in others, whether they're individuals, groups, nations, races, or political entities. Jung astutely pointed out how we often project onto others the very qualities we disdain in ourselves, feeding into blame and criticism. Moreover, the shadow weaves its threads into our daily emotions and behaviors. The ignored character traits, suppressed instincts, and unfulfilled desires fester within the unconscious, creating friction between our conscious persona and the autonomous splinter personality of the shadow. In times of stress or turmoil, when our conscious mind struggles to contain the unconscious, the shadow surges forth, often causing detrimental consequences. Rather than shunning the shadow, embracing it offers profound benefits. This process commences with acknowledging its existence and realizing that the persona we showcase to the world doesn't encapsulate the entirety of our being. This acceptance opens the door to introspection and self-critique, unveiling traits we've masked. Jung eloquently contended that both light and darkness must be unveiled for us to live authentically. Yet, not all shadow contents can be unearthed through solitary contemplation, as some aspects remain deeply buried. To reveal these obscured facets, we can employ diverse tactics. Being attuned to strong emotional reactions triggered by traits in others can serve as a signal of shared characteristics. Additionally, examining the shadow of a close confidant can provide insights into our own. Comprehending our inner shadows has the power to illuminate the brighter aspects of our character. This contrast elevates our virtues and strengths, allowing them to shine more brilliantly. By confronting our shadows, we gain a more nuanced understanding of ourselves, as well as better tools to navigate our flaws. Furthermore, integrating positive elements from the shadow into our conscious identity can fuel personal growth and empowerment. Facing the shadow diminishes its potency to create chaos, offering us the chance to assert control over negative inclinations. The shadow, however, is not merely a repository for animalistic instincts and shortcomings, it also conceals strengths we've suppressed due to societal norms. Jung believed the shadow holds not just morally questionable traits, but also qualities like instincts, insights, and creative impulses. Integrating these elements into our daily lives cultivates a character that leans toward completeness, a concept foundational to Jung's vision of psychological health. As we draw closer to completeness, we become more appealing to others. People instinctively mistrust those who appear overly flawless and overly aligned with their persona. The true allure resides in embracing the entire self, an individual who acknowledges their strengths, virtues, and capacity for goodness, while also confronting their weaknesses, flaws, and propensity for darkness. The path to confronting the shadow is not only an odyssey of personal growth, but also a journey towards healing a fractured world. As we internalize projections and refrain from rampant scapegoating, our focus shifts inwards. This process fosters self-awareness and works against further division. In conclusion, embracing our shadow is a transformative endeavor. Through introspection, we strive for self-awareness that bridges our light and darkness. This integration enriches our personal lives and holds the potential to mend societal rifts. If you found resonance in this message, I invite you to show your support by liking this content and subscribing for more soul-searching videos. Your involvement is a cornerstone in nurturing the growth of this channel.